I remember back in the day when I used to rap, I stood in front of TV5 so I can meet the king. And I was going to ask him, could he help me break into the rap business. So he said he really didn't have time for all that. But if I write something about him or wrestling or something, he'll put me on his show. So here's the song I wrote and I performed on his show. Now my story began in the wrestling ring about this man we call the king. He's king of champs, dominator of punks, and if you think you any better, he'll prove you a chump. But he's the toughest and the roughest from coast to coast, and I'm not meaning to boast, but oh yes, he's the most. Born and raised in Memphis, went to Treadwell High, and I tell you no lie, the king's a heck of a guy. He stands 6'1" tall, with plenty of gall, and if you ever try to battle him, you will fall, cause he's the best around, better can be found. And to all of the fans, he's the world renowned. So don't put up your title, because you will see the king will pin you to the mat. Like 1, 2, 3, and the king has an army on the baseball grounds. And he's also a fan of the Cleveland Browns and Memphis Mafia. You seem to have not learned that you just might be the one the king will burn. If the king was a boxer in round 1, you would lose. And if he played basketball, he dunk on you. And if he was a football player, he would score a touchdown. But he's the king of wrestling. He wears the crown. And if you haven't heard enough, there's more to know. Just tune in every week to the Jerry Lawler Show.